Hi, welcome to Kitchen Chemistry with Essential Wholesale and Labs. I'm Tinica, and today we'll be making a whipped chocolate mint massage butter. So to get started, you'll need a few items. You'll need a hot plate or stove top, or if you are okay with melting your butters in a microwave, then that works too. You'll also need a hand mixer like this one with your beater blades so that you can whip the butter when we're ready. And of course you'll need your ingredients, so let's get started. You'll need your cocoa butter wafers, shea butter, jojoba oil, coffee oil, sweet almond oil, kukui nut oil, and macadamia nut oil. Last but not least, you'll also need your essential oils. So you'll need your peppermint triple distilled essential oil and the Muscle Blend essential oil blend. Okay, let's get started. So you're going to want to melt your cocoa butter wafers, and that's 8.8 ounces by weight, not volume, by weight. All of the measurements in this recipe are by weight. So 8.8 ounces of cocoa butter wafers, and you just want to put them in a container that's safe to put on your stovetop or melt them down in the microwave. And we'll just put that right on the heat, and once those are liquid, we'll add our other oils and get started making our butter. Okay, so now that our cocoa butter wafers are fully melted, we're going to take them off the heat and add our shea butter. And this is 3 ounces of shea butter. Now the heat from the cocoa butter wafers will automatically melt the shea, so you don't need to put that onto the heat. So that shea butter is dissolving nicely, so we'll go ahead and add our other oils. So I'm adding now the jojoba oil, and that's 3.2 ounces of jojoba oil. And then of course coffee oil, which if you haven't tried this yet, it smells it smells like fresh roasted coffee. It's just absolutely fabulous. So 0.05 ounces of the coffee oil. And just add that right in. Try to get every last drop. And then kukui nut oil. And that's the same, 0.05 ounces, of course by weight again. Sweet almond oil. And macadamia nut oil. We'll add our essential oils later. For now, we just want to mix these all together and go on to our next phase. So once these are all mixed together, I'm going to pour them into a bowl that I can use my hand mixer with. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour my melted cocoa butter wafers, shea oil, and all the other oils into this bowl. And now the fun part, this will go into the freezer until it develops a slight film around the sides of the bowl and on the top. So we want it to kind of solidify, not completely, but enough that we can whip our butter. So I'm gonna go put this in the freezer and we'll be back for the second phase. We took our butter and our oils out of the refrigerator. You can see that there's a nice crust on the top. It's still a little bit liquid, and that's exactly how you want it. So now we're ready to whip up our butter. So you just grab your hand mixer and push it right in there, and make sure it's nice and airy, and light and fluffy like we like it. You can see it just whips up really nice. Of course, a bigger bowl would probably make less of a mess, but that's all right. Okay, so now we can add our essential oils. So we've got peppermint essential oil. We're just gonna pour it right in there. And we've got the Muscle Blend essential oil blend. Put it right in there. I'm just gonna use my spatula to get some of this butter off of the edges here. So we mix it all up really nicely. And we just mix it in again. The more air you whip into the butter, the fluffier it gets and the whiter it looks. So it's kind of fun to just keep working it. Our whipped chocolate mint massage butter. You can put this in nice jars. You can use it as is. It's really lovely. I'll just take a little bit out here and show you how nicely it just melts onto the skin. So it's really good for massages. And it smells like chocolate and mint. It's absolutely delicious. So thank you for joining us today. You can find links to all of the ingredients in the description of the video by clicking the More button just under the video. And we hope you enjoy your new whipped chocolate mint massage butter.